Good day, everyone. We will continue the discussion on utility, and my topic will be, what is utility analysis? So we have a question here. What is a utility analysis? So first, we have, it is a family of techniques that entail a cost-benefit analysis. It is designed to yield information relevant to a decision about the usefulness or practical value of a tool assessment. So, even in research, Ma'am Iya always tell us that we will not spend money or time for a research paper that is not considered to be good. So this goes same with our tool of assessment. And of course, we have noted that we use the phrase family of techniques because it is not only one or limited to a specific technique used for a specific objective or goal. As a matter of fact, it is a term covering various possible methods requiring various kinds of data to be inputted and yielding kinds of output. So, utility analysis can be undertaken in a general sense. So, what is the purpose of utility analysis? First, we have, it is to evaluate a test, and the second one, to evaluate a training program or intervention. In evaluating a test, it will help us make decision whether one test is preferable to test another test for use for a specific purpose. So, it will help us identify if the test that we are going to conduct is fitted to the purpose of the test we are going to conduct. The second one tool of assessment, such as a test, is preferable to another tool of assessment for a specific purpose. We have different tools of assessment, and sometimes we conduct assessment with various tools used in one assessment. So, conducting utility analysis will help us identify or will help us decide if the combination of the tools we are going to use is good or do they coincide or not. The third one, the addition of one or more tests or other tool of assessment to one or more tests or other tools of assessment that are already in use is preferable for a specific purpose. Is it needed for us to add another tool of assessment or not? That's another purpose of conducting utility analysis in a test. Lastly, no testing or assessment is preferable to any testing or assessment. Lastly, so this will identify if we really need a test or assessment or not. Next, it is to evaluate a training program or intervention. Again, it will help us make decision whether one program is preferable to another training program. So, for example, we already conducted a leadership program. However, the beneficiary of that leadership program are college students. And the next time we want to conduct a leadership program and the beneficiaries are high school students. So, by evaluating the training program that we are going to conduct, we will identify if the program we conducted for the college students fits on the program we want to impose on the high school students. Second one method of intervention is preferable to another method of intervention. It will help us identify if the intervention we want to use for a specific issue is preferable or not, or is there another intervention that fits to that situation we are in. Next, the addition or subtraction of elements to an existing training program improves the overall training program by making it more efficient and effective. So, evaluating our programs will help us identify what should be added or what should be subtracted to the elements of a program, and it will help make our program more efficient and effective. So let's base on my example on the first one. I have said that we are going to conduct a program on high school students, leadership program on high school students, and you are thinking about conducting the same program you have conducted for the college students. So, this time, it will help us identify what should be added and what should be subtracted from that program that will help or that will fit to the needs of the high school students, in which it will make our program effective and more efficient. Next, the addition or subtraction of elements to an existing method of intervention improves the overall intervention by making it more efficient and effective. So, just like what people say na there are a lot of ways to kill a chicken. So, not all the ways of killing a chicken will fit to each situation. So, of course, in testing, we will identify what elements should be added or subtracted to the existing method that we have for intervention that will fit to a specific purpose or to a specific situation we are in, so that it will help us improve the intervention that we will give. It will be effective and efficient for someone who will receive the intervention. And lastly, no training program is preferable to given training program. It will help us identify if there is really a need of a program or not. And yeah, another one pa pala. So this is the last one. The intervention is preferable to the given. No intervention is preferable to the given intervention. So, of course, hindi lang naman tayo basta-basta magbibigay ng intervention without knowing what will be the effect of the intervention we're going to give. It will help us identify if there is really a need for intervention or none. At the end of the day, the main goal of utility analysis is typically to generate educated decision about which of many possible action is optimal. So, as simple as that. We have a lot of methods, but not all methods will fit in one situation or program that we are in. That's why we are conducting utility analysis to identify what intervention, program, or test or assessment is needed to a specific purpose or a specific need. So that's the end of my report. Thank you so much.